Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Joe Knows the Cryptos. This is Crypto Joe. Today, we're going to be talking about is Optimus, for those of you who don't know what Optimus is, go look it up. Is Optimus like Drip and Furio? Okay, is Optimus like Drip and Furio? First, I'll have you know, check out the books I've read. So you know this is going to be a good episode. When you can see all my leather-bound books that smell of rich mahogany, it's going to be badass. But here we go. So let's start by the way these things are similar. So we're talking about Optimus, Drip, and Furio. So how are these things similar? Well, first, they're all on Binance. So Drip, Furio, even Optimus now is on the Binance chain. One of these kids is also on Poly. So we'll save that for a little bit later. All of them at least give a 1% daily return, a 1% daily return. In Wall Street's world, a 1% daily return is unbelievably unheard of, doesn't happen. It could happen, but no one would go out promising a 1% daily return. The SEC would be all over them. There would be lots of problems because it is very challenging in a traditional world to get a 1% return. But they all, Optimus, Furio, and Drip, promise a 1% return. Now, Furio does have a 2.5% return, but you have to compound for 28 days in order to get that. And then once you take it out one time, it resets the clock. So really, Drip and Optimus are both 1%. Furio is 2.5 with some other details in there. So make sure you do your own research. And by the way, I have to say this as always, please God, for the love of God, do not take this as financial advice. These are my opinions. I hope you have opinions too. But these are my opinions. We're talking about some facts here about what they claim to give back. But at the end of the day, this is not financial advice. Do your own research. Let's get back to it. So Drip is 1%, Optimus 1%, Furio all over the board. Just depends. All right. Third thing, the third reason they're all alike is that they all seem to have solid development teams. I mean, Drip's been around for over a year, I believe. Furio's been around since last summer. Optimus since about September, but all of them seem to have very involved, dedicated teams. But as far as similarities go, there's probably some other ones, but that's about it. There's three similarities. Now let's talk about how they are different. This is more important about how they're the same because the similarities I'd really scratch to figure out how they're similar, but these are all different. Let's talk about Drip and Furio. Your money is locked up. When you put your money in the Drip, yeah, you can get it out slowly 1% at a time over time, but it's locked up. Same with Furio. You know, the longer you compound for Furio, the higher return you get to compound, but it's still locked up. Optimus, not locked up. All right, not locked up. So with Optimus, you can buy or sell, whether you're doing Opt3 on the Polygon chain or Optimus 4, Opt4 on the Binance chain. You can buy and sell pretty much whenever, right? No whale taxes, no penalties. On the other two, there's lots of rules. I don't even understand them all. So Optimus, you can buy and sell at any time. Drip and Furio, you pay fees, entering and exiting, I think. I'm not even sure. There's a lot of complications with Furio. I'm not smart enough to understand all the rules, and let alone memorize them and spit them back to you. But I do know that with Optimus, you don't pay any fees to get in and out. You buy your Optcoin, and you're going to pay all your normal gas fees, which are pretty low. I mean, it's like 0.01, 0.02 Polygon, which is cents, if that. Binance, it's something similar, 0.000 something or other. I don't even know. It cost me a couple cents to get in and out. Unlike Furio and Drip, where you're paying 10, 15, 18, whatever the percentages are. I know I'm going to get bombarded by a lot of Drip and Furio fanboys that make a lot of money shilling this stuff to you, so you buy in. Oh, that reminds me of another difference between Drip, Furio, and Optimus is that Drip and Furio need your money. That's why they pay referral fees. They need your money to come in. So if they get that money, then they can pay out more. I don't know what that sounds like, but it begins with a P. Anyway, with Optimus, they use trading bots. They use trading bots to drive the revenue in order to pay out that 1%. And in the past, when you might have heard of Stable Fund, I was extraordinarily what's the word? Not pessimistic and not believing in trading bots until I got some of my own trading bots and started trading and realized that a really well-tuned trading bot run by a professional, not me, someone way better than me, can make a 1% return a day. I was making about a quarter to a half a percent return a day on my trading bots without a lot of effort, in good times and in bad. So 1%, I can see that as possible. 1.5%, 2%, now you're getting into the difficult realm. But anyway, Furio, Drip, they need your money. Optimus, from what they say, seemingly, don't need your money. So that's why they don't pay referral fees. So they're different too. They don't pay, I mean, Optimus does not pay referral fees. Drip and Furio do. All right. So finally, Optimus is the newest to the game. Drip's been around a long time. Furio's been around since, I don't know, was that midsummer? Um, but look where Drip is right now. At the time of this recording, Drip was about $1.70 a coin. Great time to buy in if you think it's going to be around a while. But they had a high of 173. Imagine buying in $173 a coin and it's worth $1.70 now, just a mere fraction of its all-time high. Furio, it's heading that way. It just dipped from that range it was trading from 4.5 to 5.5. Now it's down to like 90 cents, a dollar, I think, a dollar, right around a dollar. I think it's set between 90 cents and $1.10. That was from a high of $20.28. So Drip and Furio, I don't know if they're circling the toilet or not. I have no idea. Maybe they'll come back super strong. They have really good dev teams. They have a lot of fan base that really want it to be successful. I don't know. Maybe they'll come back. But in the meantime, Optimus has a lot of potential. They have a lot of energy out there. I don't know if you've heard of the DeFi dude. He's a great blogger, but he's promoting these things. But if you haven't looked at it, look at it. This is different than the other two. I gave you lots of ways. Number one, let me look at my notes here. No referral fees. Newest to the game. Doesn't need your money. No fees going in and out. It's like they took all the things that didn't work with the other ones, um, and they improved it. So all you got to do is buy Optimus, hold it in your piggy bank, and then you get a 1% rebase around 4 or 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Um, on one of them at 7 o'clock UT. I don't even know all the numbers. Anyway, once a day you get a 1% rebase. So they just put that money right in there. You don't have to do anything. So this is what attracted me to it. And just to let you know, I am invested in Drip. I have a small bag, really small now. I am invested in Furio. I have an even smaller bag now. I am invested in Opt. I still have some money tied up in Stable Fund and a couple other projects, and I'm optimistic on Optimus. So that's all I got. Not financial advice. Do your own research. Hit that like and share button. Let me know what you thought. Tell me what you want to hear, and I'll see if I can deal with it. Hope all's well. Talk to you soon.